Hi, this is Ken Mergentime, Executive Editor of Sign and Digital Graphics Magazine. We're here today at the NBM Show in Philadelphia. Today I have my friend Stephanie Stamm with SAi. SAi is primarily a software company, and I wanted to speak with you, Stephanie, today a little bit about the cloud and the importance of the cloud and computing as it relates to sign shops. I understand that SAi is going to be using the cloud shortly, and maybe you can tell me a little bit about what that involves.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so glad you asked. The cloud has been playing a more and more important role in the sign industry. You're seeing software as a service cropping up, cloud storage, and SAi has identified a couple of these challenges sign shops are facing, and we think that we can use the cloud to solve these. A couple examples. Number one, an owner is going to want to, even if he's working remotely, see the day-to-day operations, what's going on, what's being printed, and we think that the cloud can really help with that, as well as doing quotes at customer sites. You don't have to be, at your computer. You can just be kind of wandering around with your iPad, doing up quotes. And then also, we know that we actually recently did a Flexi survey, or a survey for Flexi users, and they said the number one thing they'd want to drop is a lot of this design time. When your printers and your cutters aren't running and producing, you're not making money. So we think we can, like I said, use the cloud to help reduce some of that design time. And I'll kind of leave it at that as a little teaser.
Okay.
So SAi identified these challenges, as well as some others I haven't talked about, and we think that we can personally address this with a new version of Flexi and PhotoPrint that we're planning to release at the end of this year.
I heard you guys are doing a whole logo redesign and stuff.
Yeah, and so I brought an example here.
Right.
That. It's kind of cool. We refreshed the whole logo. You can see that we've gone with this kind of wheel or hub design to kind of represent that we can, SAi is ready and able to adapt and thrive in a changing market. And especially things like the cloud is such a new concept, and it's, rolling into the sign industry. Of course, there's going to be something else behind that. And so SAi just wanted to communicate that we can also adapt and thrive, and we're always thinking ahead and moving forward.
Well, I know sometimes sign shops are a little bit intimidated by the idea of the cloud.
Absolutely, yeah.
What is the cloud? Where is the cloud? But at the same time, they're starting to incorporate the cloud when they're with their websites primarily, and having all that data, because the cloud can move that data so efficiently, and I'm sure that's kind of the idea behind what you guys are planning.
I agree. I've noticed a lot of resistance with things like software as a service, and all your information is in the cloud. That's not our intention, to put Flexi in the cloud and all your files. It's there if you may want to use it. We're more looking for value-added services for free that are really going to help a shop be more cohesive and productive.
You're more efficient.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Stephanie, for taking the time today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Again, this is Ken Mergentime with Sign and Digital Graphics, and this has been On Point.
For more On Point conversations, visit sdgmag.com.